I just sometimes don't know why things like this happen only to me, or it feels like it's happening only to me. I just have to figure out where I have to start in this whole story. About a week or six, no, I believe 8 weeks ago, um, a man that I used to design for had a store on Aliexpress. He didn't contact me for a while, didn't buy new designs for a while, and that happens more often. And uh, I don't, I'm not the person who going to go around in my email, oh, do you want to buy a design from me? Do you want this design? Do you want that design? I'm not like that. Normally, I wait until sellers come to me. Hi, Robin. Sorry that I don't say hi to you all individually, but else I will lose my story because in my head I need to put it from Dutch to English and I need to focus and concentrate that I don't say any weird or wrong things. Um, so about 8 weeks ago, hi Jill, he contacted me. His name is Long, and he wanted to work with me. I told him, listen, I work for so many sellers, and now also for Scrap Diva 29. I have enough work. I don't need another more or one more store. But he gave me the opportunity to open a hot foil store, and that's something I wanted for a while. Yes, I made a few small mistakes in the designs, like the calendar one. I fixed it, and that was not the problem. What he did is, it's hard to put it in English when you have it all clear in your mind, and because it's frustrating, because it's costing me a awful lot of money, and I don't know where I need to. Okay, I will try to tell it in a way you guys will understand. So I invested also out of my own pocket and my own designs. Normally, when a seller comes to me, ask me for a design, I ask a fee that makes up for the time that I need to make the design. He wanted me and him to open the hot foil store. I agreed on it, but I told him, listen, I need to have at least a little bit of money for the designs I send you. Uh, by far not what I normally ask for my designs. But he promised to give me 50% of the profit. Not last month, because we all needed to start up and invest, and that's normal with a shop, you need to invest. So we did, and yesterday would be the first day he needed to pay me the profit. I told him, listen, I have 7 new designs, I will send them to you, and then you have to pay me the little bit of fee that I'm asking over the hot foil plates. Well, he told me, oh, no, no problem, Nicole, I will do that tomorrow. And I had something like, okay, I can understand today's Sunday, so no problem. Then I discovered that I had an email address and a password, so I could, if I wanted to, but you have to understand some parts are totally in Chinese, so when I look into the shop, I can look into the shop, but some things doesn't make sense to me. So I didn't log in many times, only one or two times in the past weeks. And since I couldn't make any sense of what it's all telling me, I had something like, okay, Nicole, you have to have faith in people. You have to treat them like you want to be treated yourself. That's what I've been taught. That's what I've been yeah, taught by my parents. So I trusted him, and um, this morning I was a little bit like, why doesn't he come tell me, okay, Nicole, this is the half of the profit from all the things that are sold right now, and here is the design fee I needed to pay to you for the 7 designs. And so I sent him an email, but he didn't respond. At that moment, I was talking face to face to Tracy, because Tracy is a good friend of mine, one of my BFFs, and I wanted to have her advice. And she told me, Nicole, it could be that he's very busy. Okay. So I told her, listen, you have another email from him. Well, to keep a long story short, he didn't come into my email and tell me what was going on. And I had something like, you promised a certain things to me and you didn't do what you're supposed to do. And then he told me, okay, I'm on a business trip and I don't know when I'm back, but when I'm back, I will pay you. And I had something like, that's odd. Yesterday you say you would do that today. Okay. Um, it's so hard to explain this in English, in another language. Um, so where it comes down to is that I stopped working with him because they made it impossible for me to log into the shop again. I can't log in. It gives me a sign that the password or the email address is incorrect. And trust me, I typed it a billion times by hand, trying to get into it. And then my gut feeling told me, Nicole, listen, you have to see this as a loss. You have just been scammed. And so I sent him an email telling him, listen, that you scammed me hurts, but that it is money I needed to pay for my roof, to let my roof be fixed, because I had counted it for the money. And yeah, I have to see this as a loss. I have to see that I'm scammed, and so please know that I know, because if sellers don't ship what you have bought in the shop, they will give you your money back. Aliexpress will cover those costs. So please, if you have bought foiled plates, you will get them or you will get your money back. But please keep an eye on it. Tracy told me to wait a day and but or or follow my guts. And I told her, listen, Tracy, I want the people to know as soon as possible when my gut feeling tells me they would do you guys wrong. I don't say they do, but the possibility is there. I've always, oh, come on, how do I explain this? For me, it's what happens to me, and if I lose so much money, that's my problem, and I will have to see how I fix that. But to me, it's super important that you guys know how hard it is, even though how hard it is for me, but I want you guys to be treated well. And I value the fact that you all want to buy my designs. See, Fiona, I already had the feeling there was something. I was so convinced I could trust them. Yeah. And I could wait a day, but I didn't want to do that because I value you guys so much. Without you guys, I can't do what I do. I just trusted the wrong people. So please keep an eye. If you made an order, keep an eye on your order. and make sure you get your stuff. I don't. I got the foil plates in, so I hope they sent them out. But I just don't know. That's a part I can't check unless I go to China and look up the factory and see if they ship them out. That's something that's impossible for me. I just had the feeling that I could trust the person because he bought in the past from me. And yeah, see, yeah, but we will support your designs. Thank you, Fiona. I really, really appreciate it. And I know I didn't give it much time, but if I gave it much time, more people would order the hot foil plates. And that's something I wanted to stop. So please, please do not order any hot foil plates anymore from the Hot Foil Lover store. I I have to see how I am going to cover my own losses, but I want to make sure that you guys don't lose your money. I value I value you guys a lot, and really a lot. So that's why I'm doing this video right away without waiting and having the chance that more people will lose their money. I know Aliexpress will cover you. I know that for a fact. So even though Aliexpress does that, I want you guys know what is happening. So please don't cry, Nicole. You are so very loved, and we will continue to support you. Chalk it down to experience and forget him. Yeah, it's only a very expensive. I just don't know how to cover because I counted it on the money and I let the roof be fixed because the last 3 days we had hurricane like storms in the Netherlands. So our roof needed to be fixed before the hurricanes or very, very hard storms broke loose. And we still are in a storm right now. So I didn't have a choice. I had to let the roof be fixed. So now I borrowed money that, yeah, I thought I would have made, if you know what I mean. It's just too complicated to explain when your mind is not thinking straight and stuff like that. But you did the right thing. Thank you, Fiona. You need to trust. We have to trust in each other. Yeah, that's what I value a lot. I've been fooled around so many times, and I know how many people must work really, really hard for their money, even if it's $5. And so I wouldn't be able to look at myself if I knew this for a week and let it go on and on and on, if you know what I mean. So this is purely to make sure you guys will not lose your money. That's why I'm doing this video. I think that's the best way I can say it in my English and with the brain I'm having now. I hope you were able to tell him what you thought about the despicable business practice. Yeah, I told him, and he is now sending me emails. Oh, and I hope we have a long-term business, and I will send you the profit anyway. And I have something like, you don't need to send me anything anymore. I will figure this out. I will see how I'm able to fix my losses, but I just don't want to work with people that give me the feeling that they are not trustworthy. I just thought I could trust him because I sold designs to him, and I even broke my own rules to be able to have something that I would love to have, and that's my own store. But yeah, we all make mistakes, and I now only have to fix a very large financial problem. But that's my problem, and you guys don't have to worry about it. I just don't know how and but that's something for later on, and my brain needs to think about. I need to go with Ben to the doctors in about an hour because he's suffering very much pain in his neck, so I'm worried about that too. I'm trying to read you guys' comments. Sorry. Dispute through Aliexpress. I don't know, Ma. I have no idea. Do a coffee with Nicole donate, but sweeties, it's not your problem. I took the chance and it's my problem. I need to fix that problem. I really value the fact that you want to do that, but it's my problem. I just want to be open and fair to you guys. I don't know. I know it's easier said than done, though. Yeah. And yeah, supporting is not supposing. I know. And thank you, crafty lady. Thank you, Caitlin. Nicole, what an awful piece of work the man is. We are all praying you are able to get sorted with your roof. Yeah, no, the roof is fixed, but I borrowed money to fix the roof. So, but it's my problem again. I need to fix it. I took the chance. Um, I just want to come here and warn you guys that you didn't buy any hot foil plates from that store again. Uh, oh, love, we are so very sorry. It hurts to see you hurting. We all love you and admire you so much. You're a beautiful spirit. Thank you, Ma. No, no, sweet Greg, that's really sweet. But I made that mistake. I need to solve the mistake. It's not you guys that needs to solve it for me. No, I think that's not fair. Yeah, he posted. Well, yeah. Sorry, I needed to read what stated in Dutch. Yeah, I will try and be. Don't be afraid to let it all out. Thinking of you. Thank you. Yeah, it's just because Ben has pain in his neck for a few days, and it worries me that the cancer is back. I need to stop this live stream. Sorry. I'm just so afraid. He's going to see the doctor today, so. And now this happens. And I just don't want you to invest your hard-earned money into an AliExpress store that you can't trust. And you guys are way too valuable for me. So I hope you I hope you guys understand that. I'm going to go because I'm still crying. It's out of anger and frustration that I let myself into this and that I trusted the wrong people. I I thought I would have it covered, but it isn't covered. And thank you, Jill. I'm going to go, sweet people, because you. Oh, and hearts here and hugging you. Thank you. He has a lot done on his neck. Pain is now natural for him to heal. Please do not upset yourself. Yeah, I know. So glad I haven't bought from Ellie for a while. I will continue to support you. Thank you so much, Jess. Thank you. Take a break, pray for your appointment. Yeah, big hugs and hope doctor's visit is good. Yeah, I hope so too. Let's hope and pray because that's way more important. The other stuff I have to fix later. Only please, please, please tell people that you know that they can't buy from that store. I will delete the video about me opening the store after I shut down the live stream. And yeah, I only hope you guys will spread the word that I stopped designing for him and not work with him. I have to be more careful who I trust. That's and and I wanted to say sorry for the people that trusted me in my opinion on working with him. I trust me, I didn't know he would do this to me. It's only hard to explain in English when you are upset. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. Thank you all. And if you want to contact me, my email address is below. So if you have good advice, or I'm not a person who makes long emails, so if I answer back shortly, forgive me. I never do long emails, but at least then you know how to contact me. Bye, and please, please, please spread the word.